What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about XRP today. It is the 12th day of January, and here we are sitting at about $2.06, $2.07 with 6 hours, 16 minutes left in the day. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here, and let's get into it. XRP is recovering from a recent move up, right? We're recovering to the downside here. Checking back a little bit. It's pretty standard stuff, standard volatility. I'm not worried about this price action at all. Consistently moving down over the past week here, but it's slowing down. It's slowing down, right? We picked up the pace the first couple of days, but then we've really slowed down the pace over the past few days. If we're looking at this from a low to a high with our Fibonacci retracement tool here, we are now officially, or we have gone below the 0.5. It's completely possible that XRP does persist down to the golden ratio zone, and then we move up from here, right? We don't have to find support here. We can move lower. We can go just below $2 and still prevail very, very bullishly, okay? I want to look at the short-term stuff and see, can we count on this to be the low? Is it something that we can rely on, or should we prepare for a very, very modest drop? Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's get into it, okay? So the 1 hour time frame here, looking at this, there is a little bit of volatility, a little bit of volume coming in. We slipped below, and my thoughts that here were that we would slip below, we'd get a fake out, and then we'd move up. We did slip below, we did move up, but it's not really a fake out. It seems as though we don't really know what we're doing right here, right? This is kind of wonky price action. And the fact that this, at least to me, doesn't seem to be a fake out at this moment, we found resistance now twice at this level, where if it was a fake out, we should have had no problem recovering. It opens up the door to go lower. It does. And that's okay. The 1 hour RSI does look bearish. We have higher highs here with lower highs in the price on a closing basis. That is hidden bearish divergence. You have higher highs on your MACD and lower highs in the price, still hidden bearish divergence. Overall, you're at these areas where you have found resistance both on the stochastics and the RSI, and the MACD is in a bullish posturing overall as well. So, sorry, bearish posturing overall. 4 hour time frame rejecting the 50. Stochastics rejecting the overbought zone. MACD, a little bit of bullish divergence. Oh, no, you had it. You had bullish divergence, but now you're building bearish momentum instead of decaying bearish momentum. I don't know. Maybe it's not bullish divergence. This might have been your move, and now you're building bearish momentum to the downside. I would think we go down. Looking at the 1 hour and the 4 hour time frame, the fact that we didn't hold support here at the 50, we're still a little bit above the 50 here on the RSI. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we went down a little bit more. The stochastics are bearish. The RSI is bullish overall. The MACD is bullish overall, but we could afford to come lower on all these indicators and still prevail to the upside. Low to high here. It just seems clear as day at this point. I think the obvious call is to call for $1.99 to about $1.95. If we go lower, $1.89 to $1.83 is possible. I doubt that we find support down there, but it's possible. Still, I'm thinking $1.95 to $1.99, higher lows based off of these lows here, lining up with the golden ratio. We recover and we grow, and that'll probably happen over the coming days, I would assume. And then sometime by the end of the month, I would expect that we are back on the up and up. Maybe we see movement like this, so we'll be above, well above these targets. Maybe we do get up to 260 or 280 by the end of the month. If not, if this consolidation takes longer and the recovery takes longer than I'm giving it credit for, maybe it's February that we're above this high. Maybe it's February that we're at 260 to 280. But it would be very early February, nonetheless. Over the coming weeks, we should be seeing some recovery. However, over the coming days, I think that we will continue to bleed a little bit lower. The best thing to do would be, we just get it done with. We drop down, find support at prior resistance right here, which is our golden ratio from the low to high retracement. Right, we take this low right here, put it at the high. That is the golden ratio zone right there. Finding support right at prior resistance makes sense to me. The best case scenario would be we make that drop immediately, we recover immediately, and sometime next week or by the end of this week, we're all the way up here. That's my 4-year-old daughter. I don't know why she's screaming, but I'm going to end the video on that note and go be dad. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.